For today's video, we're talking about bicyclic alkanes. So in bicyclic alkanes, we'll be dealing about the nomenclatures. So we have some rules that you need to follow when you are naming these ones. What are the main rules that you need to follow? First of all, you need to check out the carbon which is being shared between two cyclones. So for example, question A. So in question A, which among of these carbons that are being shared here? So the point at which the carbons are being shared, it is this point here and this point here. That is the point where the carbons are being shared from this side and this side. So those are the main points, right? Then what you do next? The next thing is that all the time we follow the one, or we follow the side which has a lot of carbons. So if I may count how many carbons which are this side, so we have 1 carbon here, 2 here, 3 here. So in short, this side we're having about 3 carbon. How about this side? So here it's 1 and 2. So we have just 2 carbons this side. So how do we name such type of equation? So, or how do we count? In here, the way we count it like this one. So here it's the shared carbon which is here. So this one will be my 1. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why have I moved like this? Because this is the side where it's having a lot of carbon. How many carbons which are this side? There are about 3 carbons like that. So that's why I've said 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the next one is 6. Then that one 7. So that's what it means there. Then now, if you check out at 3 exact here, we have a branch. What's the name of this branch? That's Matthew. Again, this side we have a branch. What's the name of this branch? That is also what? Matthew. So now, for you to name this one, what you do, let's check out what are the branches that we have and the branch numbers that we have. We have at 3 you have a Matthew, comma, then the other one we have what? Again at 7 you have Matthew. So meaning that this is what we call dimethyl. Why dimethyl? Because we're having 2 methyls. Okay, what is the next thing? The next thing that you do there is check out, right? What is the next? You have to say bicyclo, or bicyclo in short. Let's start with a bigger number of carbons. So if you look this side, we're having about 3 carbons. So I'll put 3. So I'll say 3 here, comma. Then you go to the one which is having smaller number, 2 this side. So it will be 2 here, then comma. Then after doing that, here on the middle, do we have any carbon? This one is a fused bicyclic alkane. So meaning that the last number to be what? 0. We don't have any bridge there. So to be just be 0 like that. Close. How many carbons? All of them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have about 7. So what's the name? It's what we call heptane. Just like that. So that's how you answer such type of the question. Okay, now let's look at B. So on B, look at the carbons which are being shared. Which are the carbons that are being shared? So this is the point at which the carbons are being shared, right? After doing that, let's check about this side. How many carbons that are this side and how many carbons are this side? So this side we're just having about 1 carbon which is here. But this side you're having about 1, 2, 3. So the shared one, we don't count them. The only thing that we count, it is just from here going like that, again from here going like that. So it is just 1 this side, then this side is 3 like that. Okay, after doing that, let's look at the branches that we have. This is the branch, this is the branch, and this is the branch. So this one here, it's ethyl. Why is it ethyl? Because we have two carbons, which is 1, 2. This side here it's methyl. This side here again is what? Methyl. So now, the next thing, when you're counting, make sure you go to the side which has a lot of carbons. Which side that has a lot of carbons? It is this side. So meaning that if I start counting from here, this will be my 1, then my 2, my 3, then my 4, then my 5, then my 6. Like that. So my 1 here, or let me do this. Let me just remove all of this since we have discovered something. Let me do this. Where is my 1? My 1, I started here. This is my 1. This is my 2. This is my 3. This is my 4. This is my 5. This is my 6. I've going like that because this side we're having about 3 carbons. This side we're just having 1 carbon, which is at this point. And this side is 1, 2, 3. That's why I'm saying 3 carbons. Okay. Now let's look at the branches. The branch number 6, it's ethyl. The branch number 4, it's what? Methyl. The branch number 2, it's methyl. So we have 2 methyls and 1 ethyl. So here between E and M, which one start first? It's E. So what I'll do is I'm gonna say it will be 6 ethyl. Then the next it's what? 2, 4. This is 2, 4 here, right? 2, 4. 2, 4 what? Is what we known as the dimethyl, right? So 2, 4 dimethyl. After that, what you do, you have to say bicyclo, right? What bicyclo exactly? The bigger number of carbons is what? It's 3. Then the other one is what? It's 1. Then the other one is 0. Here on the middle, we don't have anything because that's a fused one. So we don't have anything there. So to be there, it will be what? 0. Then after doing that, how many carbons are this side? Everything. There are 6. So I'll call this to what we call hexane. Just like that. Okay, now let's go to C, which is this one. On C, let's check out how many carbons share this side. We have 1, 2, 3, right? So 3 carbons. How about this side? Is 1, 2, 3. So again, 3 carbons. So what do you do in this situation? Remember, here we have 3 carbons this side, again 3 carbons this side. Meaning that when I start here the branch number it will be on 3, but here the branch number is on 2. So meaning that I have to say 1. I'll first go like this. I'll have to go like this. So to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like that. So we have about 8. So what is on 2 exactly? On 2 it's methyl. But how about this side? This side it's 1 methyl ethyl. So meaning that you have 2, 2 like that. Dimethyl. But this side at 7, what are we having at 7? At 7 we're having something like 1 methyl ethyl, like that, right? Close. Then everything it's what we call bicyclo. This side is 3, 3. Remember that's a fused one, so it will be 0 this side. Then everything together it's about it's what is known as what? Octane. Just like that. Simple and straightforward. Okay, let's look at the other one, which is D. So which is this one, D here, right? So on D, let's check out how many carbons are this side. This is 1, 2, 3, right? How about this side? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 this side, then this side we have 3. So in this situation, what are the branches that you have? We have this branch here, and this and this and that, right? So those are the branches that we are having, right? So after having those branches, then after having those branches, Then now let's try to name those ones, right? So where this should be my 1 here, 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what is the name of this branch here? I'll cut this side, that is 1, 2, 3. So the name of this branch is, I can say that it's sec butyl, or if I want, I can just say this is my 1 methyl, then propyl. It is all the same. There is no what difference. Okay, now here on this part, the way you will name this one, you name it in this way. So you name it like this. I want us to look at this. The way we name it, it will be, let's start with the methyls. So it will be, on the methyls where is it 7 there, 18, then dimethyl, like that. Then at 2, what are we having? We're having 1 methyl, like that. After 1 methyl, it's what? Propyl, close like that. Then you have to say, I've gone like that. I have to say what? Bicyclo, right? Why is it bicyclo? Now this side we have 4 carbons, then this side we have 3 carbons. Then on the fused here, since it's a fused one, so it meaning that it is still remain to be what? 0, like that. Then close everything together. It's what we call nonane, just like that. So that's how you answer such type of what question. Okay, now let's go to, that was D, right? That was D. Now let's go to E, right? So on E, on E, on E, which is this one here. On E, what are the shared carbons? Here it's a shared carbon, here is a shared carbon, right? So how many carbons which are this side? We have 1 here, 2, 3, then what? 4. So we have 4 carbons this side. How about this side? We have 1, 2. So just 2. How about on top? We have 1, 2. So on top 2. So this is the bridged one, right? So when you start counting, here we're having a branch which is near to the shared carbon. So since we're having a branch which is near to the shared carbon, I'll start counting from here. To be my 1, go to the one which is having a lot of carbons. This one be my 1, this is my 2, this is my 3, this is my 4, this is my 5, this is my 6, right? This is my 7, this is my 8, this is my 9, and this is my 10. So what you do here is, at this is, what's the name of this branch? That's ethyl. Then methyl, methyl. So we have methyl here, again methyl here. So in this situation, what you do, you have to say, that's E, sorry, that's E. So in this situation, you have to say what? At 8, you have methyl, right? At 8. Then the next one, we have at 4, which is here. Oh, at 2, sorry, that's 2. At 2 here, you have a branch. So this is 2 here, like that. 2, comma, 2, comma what? Here again at 7, here, you have a branch again. So to be 8, a few, then 2, comma, 7. Dimethyl, like that, right? Dimethyl. Then the next thing you say, bicyclo, like that, right? Bicyclo. The branches or the carbons this side, we have 4. One side 4. The other side is what? 2, and the other side again is 2 on top. So everything together, it's what we call decane. Just like that, right? So that's how you answer such type of the question. So let's go to F. We have 1 here and this part. So meaning this will be my 1, this is my 2, my 3, my 4, my 5, then my 6, right? So these are the methyls which are there. So I will have 5, 5 like that. Di methyl, right? Then I'll say bicyclo. What is bicyclo? This side here you have 2, then 1 this side, this one again here 1, like that. Everything together hexane. Then G, let's go on G. The shared one, it's will have this part and this part. So this is my 1, this is my 2, this is my 3, this is my 4, then this is my 5, this is my 6, and this is my what? 7. So now let's name the branches. This part here, and this part here, right? These are my what? Branches, right? So if you have that, so this is the branch here and this is the branch here, right? So in short here I will have 3, 7, like that. Di methyl. Then this branch this side, that is ethyl, so it will be 7 here, ethyl, right? After writing 7 ethyl, then what's the next thing that you need to do? The next thing that you need to do here, we say bicyclo. Bicyclo what? This side we have 3 carbons, so it will be 3. Then 1, 1. Everything together, it is what we call heptane. Okay, now let's come to this one. On this one, this is my 1. This side we have 2 carbons, this side 2. So to do, this is my 1, this is my 2 here, this is my 1 here, my 2 here, my 3, my 4, my 5, my 6, then my 7. So in this situation, I'll have what we call 2 bromo, then 3 meth, like that. Then I'll say bicyclo, 2, 2, then 1. Everything together is what we call heptane, like that. So this is my H. Okay. Now, how about now let's look at my I. Now let's go to my I. So here you have 2 this side. You have 2 carbons this side, again 2 carbons. So this is my shared, this is my shared. So what I'll do, this is my 1 here, this is my 2, my 3, my 4, my 5, my 6, my 7, my 8, right? So what to do, it will be my I here, right? So to be 2, 6, then we say di what? Methyl, right? Then we say bicyclo. So it will be 2, 2, 2. Everything together, it is what we call octane. Just like that. That's my I. So that's how you answer my I, right? Okay. So that's how you answer what? My I. Now let's go to to the J. So the J, it is like this. That's how the J is, although we can't see it properly from the angle which is there. So that's my J. Okay, now since my J is like that, let's look at how it looks like, right? So the shared one is this one, right? So this to be my 1 here, and this is my 2, my 3, my 4, my 5 here, my 6, my 7, my 8. So that's how we'll count this one. Is it okay? So it will be 2 bromo, then 5 methyl, like that, right? Every carbon there, so it's 2 2. So it will be bicyclo 2 2 2, like that. Then after doing that, everything together, it's what? Octane. Then my F, that's my K. My K, it is something that is like this. Like that, right? So this side, how many carbons share this side? We have 1, 2, 3. This side is 1, 2, 3. Both are 3 3. Then this side is 1, 2. So in here, what are the shared one? These are the shared one. So it will be 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then what? 10. Like that, right? So that then, oh, this one is supposed to be 9, then what? 10, because it's F. So it will be 9, that is fro, just like 9 fro, then 10 what? Met, then you say bicyclo, like that, right? Then it is 3 3 2 on top. Everything together is what we call decane, just like that. Okay, now let's do the last one. So the last one, so this side, how many carbons share this side? This is just 2 carbons, but how many carbons share this side? You have 1, 2, then 3 here. So we have 3, then this side 2. So this you have to start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then what? 8. So it will be 2, 6 dimethyl. We say bicyclo. Then 3 carbons, which are this one, and this side is 2, 2, then on top 1. Then everything together is what we call octane. So that's how you answer this type of the question. Okay, so make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel.